Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Okay, this is annual examination mathematics. So 80 marks, it should be completed in 2 hours 30 minutes. Now let us see section A. Section A is for 40 marks. Attempt all the questions from this section. So this is question number 1. First one is choose the correct answers to the questions from the given options. Here the distance between 2 points. As we know, we should indicate these points as x1, y1, this as x2, y2. Right? Now the distance between 2 points formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let us substitute the values. Here, as it is negative, it can be kept in place of x1. Why? Because anyway we are doing whole square, right? So negative or positive, it doesn't make that much sense. Even negative square become positive. So I'm writing 2 plus 6 whole square. Even you can write minus 6 minus 2 whole square, that is also minus 8 whole square, and then plus 8 square. So this is the time saving method. 8 minus 2 whole square. Right. Now on simplification. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 square is 64. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 square is 36. So when we find the square root, this is 100. Root 100 is nothing but 10. So for this problem, option C is the right answer. Now let us go for the second bit. The value of 4/3 tan square 60 degrees, 3 times cos square 30 degrees minus 2 times cosecant square 60 degrees minus 3/4 cot square 45 degrees. Here we should know the values. Tan 60 is root 3. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cosecant 60 is reciprocal of sin 60. So that is 2 by root 3. Cot 45 is 1. Here you see. As squares, so I am going to maintain the square. Here cos square, so I am writing it square. Cosecant square, so I am keeping the square. Cot square, I am keeping square. Now, this should be multiplied with 4 by 3. This should be multiplied with 3. This is to with minus 2. This is plus 3. And this is with minus 3 by 4. Now let us simplify this. 4 by 3 into root 3 square is 3. 3 into root 3 square is 3 by 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3. 3 by 4, 1 jar 3 by 4. Because this is 1, 1 into 3 by 4 is 3 by 4. Now here let us cancel 3 and 3. Now here I am writing the remaining values. 4 plus 3 3s are 9, 9 by 4. Minus 2 4s are 8, 8 by 3. Minus 3 by 4. Now here let us consider the LCM. This is 1. 1, 4, 3, 4. LCM is 12. 1 12 are 12. 12 4 are 48. 4 3s are 12. 3 9s are 27. 3 4s are 12. 4 8s are 32. 4 3s are 12. 3 3s are 9. As these two are positive, we should add them. This is, you will get 75. Both are negative. We can keep symbol negative and again we can add them. 41 by 12. This is 75 minus 41 is 34 by 12. Let us divide both the numbers with 2. 2 17 are 2 6 are 17 by 6. So option D is the right answer. Now let us see third bit. Sin A is root 3 by 2. Let us write this one in terms of sin, that is sin 60 degrees. So here I got A is equal to 60 degrees. Clear? So this is cos B is root 3 by 2. In terms of cos, I am writing this is cos 30 degrees. So here I got B as cos B cos 30. So B is 30 degrees. Right? Substitute these values here. Okay. Cos A means cos 60. This will be cos 60. Into cos B means cos 30. Minus sin A means sin 60 degrees, of course. Into sin B is sin 30 degrees. Let us substitute these values. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. You should know the values, okay? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So 1 into root 3 by 2 2s are 4. Minus root 3 into 1 is root 3 by 2 2s are 4. Since both are same, we can cancel, answer is 0. So here option C is the right answer. Now let us see next bit, that is fourth bit. The volume of a cube is 216 cm cube. Then its TSA. Volume of cube formula is side cube. So side cube is given as 216. Side cube is, this one is 6 cube. This is cm cube. Because 6 cube is 216. Let us remove all the cubes by taking cube roots. So S is equal to, in 6 cube will be cancelled. 6 cm cube will be cancelled. So side of the cube is 6 centimeter. Now the question is, its TSA. TSA of cube formula is 6 times S square. 6 times S is 6, so 6 square. Again this is 6 cube. 6 cube is again 216. Since it is area, cm square. So here option A is the right answer. Now let us see fifth bit. Area of the triangle whose sides are given. So it can be done in two ways. The first method is, so we can take this as small a, small b, small c. So let us find the area by applying Heron's formula. So let us find S. S is a plus b plus c by 2. That is 3 plus 4 plus 5 by 2. This is 12 by 2 is 6. So now S minus A is 6 minus 3 is 3. Now S minus B is 6 minus 4 is 2. Now S minus C is 6 minus 5 is 1. Now by Heron's formula, area of the triangle is under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So substitute these values. S is 6 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is nothing but 6 into 6, 6 square. Square and root get cancelled. So here we can say 6 cm square. Since it is area, 6 cm square. It can be done in this another method. That is what? 3, 4, 5 make Pythagorean triplet. That means they form a right angle triangle in which one side is 3, other side is 4. Then hypotenuse will be 5. How can we say this? 5 square can be written as 3 square plus 4 square. Because this is 9, this is 16, this is 25. If any three values, if they follow the condition, hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square, they will form a right angle triangle. So here we can find directly the area of the triangle half into base into height. Here if you take base as 4, height will be 3. If you take base as 3, height will be 4. So this is 2 2s are 3 2s are 6 cm square. So we get the same answer. Right? So option B is the right answer. Now let us say sixth bit. The mean of 30 observations is 25. So here mean is 25. Mean is 25. Each observation is increased by 20%. Then the new mean will be. New mean also will be. Whatever operation you perform for the individual values, new mean also will be. Actual mean means a given mean. It will be increased means 20% of the actual mean. Whatever operation is here, the same operation can be applied. So here mean is 25. 20% means 20 by 100 into again mean, that mean is 25. So this one 25 1s are 25 4s are. So this is 25 plus 20 by 4. 20 by 4 again 4 1s are 4 5s are. 25 plus 5 30 is the answer. Option D is the right answer. Now let us see next bit. It is seventh bit. The parallel chords are 8 cm and 6 cm. So let us consider. One is 8 cm, one is 6 cm. So this is the center. They are opposite of the center, right opposite. Let us name it as some AB one chord, CD one chord, and the radius is 5. The distance between, so here the distance is, let us take this distance as like OP. This distance is like OQ. We should find the distance between AB and CD. That means PQ is required. PQ nothing but PO plus OQ. PO plus OQ. Let us see how to find PO. Join OB. OB indicates the radius, that is 5. See here, I am cutting this triangle OPB here. Okay, here I am sticking. This is B, this is P, this is O. Radius is 5. And this 8 centimeter chord, when we draw the perpendicular from the center, it will bisect it. So this side will be 4 cm, this side will be 4 cm. So you can take 1, 4. This is 90 degrees. Apply Pythagoras theorem. So that OP square will be, or OP will be under root hypotenuse square minus side square. So this will be on simplification. You will get 5 square minus 14, 4 square is 25 minus 16 is 9, root 9 is 3. So OP value got as 3. Right? Let us find OQ. Join here OD. Join here OD. Let us take this small triangle. Name it as OQD. This is O, this is Q, this is D. Since OD is also radius, this is 5. This is 6 centimeter chord. Again same perpendicular line will bisect it. So this side 3, this side 3. So this 3 I am taking. Again apply the same logic here. OQ is equal to under root 5 square minus 3 square. This is 25 minus 9 is 16. Root 16 is 4. So this is 4. So totally 7 centimeter. So distance between the chords is 7 centimeter. Option D is the right answer. Now let us see 8th bit. Which of the following is not a condition for congruency? SAS is there. SAS is suitable for congruent. AAS is also suitable for congruent. AS is also suitable for congruent. But this is not the congruent rule. ASS rule, it doesn't exist. Here this is 2 sides and included angle. 2 angles on side. 2 angles on included side. So these are there for the conditions of congruent triangles, whereas it doesn't exist. So here this is not the condition of congruence of triangles. So option C is the right answer. Now let us see 9th bit. Here this can be written as 2 power n plus 1. I am writing as 2 power n into 2 power 1 plus 2 power n. I am writing as it is. Here 2 power n plus 3, you can say 2 power n into 2 cube. Here 2 power n plus 1, since both are same, I am writing as 2 power n into 2 power 1. Here what is the logic I have applied? Which form I have applied here? You can easily guess it. X power m plus n equal to x power m into x power n. When bases are equal, then here whenever there is addition, we can write in the as a product. Right. Now here I am taking 2 power n as common. Here only 2 is left. 2 power n entire thing gone as common, so here plus 1 is there. 2 power n again common here. 2 cube is there. Minus 2 power n gone. 2 is there. 2 power n cancel. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 cube is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. So further simplification, 3 1 ja 3 2s are 1 by 2. Option B is the right answer. Now let us see 10th bit. Sum and difference of the two numbers is 21 and 9. So let us take the two numbers as x and y. Sum is 21, so x plus y is 21. Difference is 9, so x minus y is 9. So on solving, I am here adding. On adding, plus y negative y get cancelled. 2 times x is 21 plus 9, 30. So x is 30 by 2, it is 15. Now, substitute x equal to 15 in any one of the equations, like 15 plus y, if I take first equation is 21. From this y equal 21 minus 15, that is 6. So 15 and 6, option D is the right answer. And for saving the time, we can follow another method also. See, sum of the number should be 21. We can add the numbers. 17 plus 4 is 21. 17 minus 4 is 13. Sum should be 21, difference should be 9. Since difference is not 9, this is not the correct option. Their sum should be 21. 25 plus 16 is 41. And the difference is 9. Here difference, okay, coincides. Whereas the sum is not 21, this is 41. So this is not the suitable pair. 30 and 12, if you add them, sum is 42. If you subtract, you are getting 18. So both the numbers are not matched. So this is not the correct option. 15 plus 6, if you add, you are getting 21. On subtracting, 15 minus 6 is 9. So in this way also, 15 and 6 is the suitable answer. But this is what the exact process. Now, Let us see this 11th bit. Here 7.4 square plus 2 into 7.4 into 2.6 plus 2.6 square. Compare with a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a is 7.4 and b is 2.6. You know the formula very well. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Formula is a plus b whole square. Let us write these values. A has 7.4, b has 2.6. When you add them, you are getting 10. 10 square is 100. So here option A is the right answer. Right? Now let us see 12th bit. The simplest value. Here you understand. 81 I am writing as 3 power 4. This I am writing as 3 power 5 because here 5 is there. Here in the denominator 5 is there. I am writing that's why this is in powers of 3 only. Means here these two numbers should be matched. 32 I am writing as 2 power 5. 64 I am writing as 2 power 6. Why? Because the denominator is 6. Again, these two are matching. Hope you are understanding. This is 2 power 4. This is 2 power 7. Why? Here these two should be matched. These two should be matched. Right? Now what will I do? Here I will multiply. So 5 get cancelled. 6 get cancelled. 7 get cancelled. Now let us write the remaining values. 3 power 4 into 3 power minus 4 plus 2 power 5 into 2 power minus 5 minus 2 power 4 into 2 power minus 3. Again when you add the powers, this will be 3 power 4 plus minus 4 is 4 minus 4. 2 power 5 plus minus 5 is minus 5. 2 power 4 minus 3. Clear? Now let us write here 3 power 0. This is 2 power 0. This is 2 power 1. Now this is 1 and this is 1. This is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Here the formula what I have applied. A power m whole power n is a power mn. That's why multiplied I cancel here. And another formula is a power m into a power n is a power m plus n. These two formulas are used. So finally answer is 0. So option B is the right answer. Now we see bit number 13. In these triangles ABC and DEF. So let us say here, let us draw two triangles, namely ABC and DGF. Here let us see where to write these. Okay, alphabets let us see. Labeling. Angle A equal to angle D. So exactly at the position of A, D should be there. So here A is coincided with D. So B should be E. In place of B, it should be E. So ultimately C will take, F will take the position of C. Now here let us observe. Angle A equal to angle D. Right? AB equal to DG. Right? BC is equal to EF it should be, but given DF. Okay, to make them congruent, BC should be EF or AC should be DF. Either this BC should be EF or this DF should be AC. But that is not happened here. Clear? How BC will be EF? How BC will be DF? D is there, B is here. Right? So that is why here the congruency is not possible. So these two triangles are not congruent is the correct answer. Now let us see next bit. Cos A plus secant A is 6, then cos square A plus secant square A. Whenever squares are there, let us do squaring on both the sides. Okay, let us consider this one. What is given? Cos A plus secant A is 6. Let us do squaring on both the sides. So we get cos A plus secant A whole square is 6 square. Here I am doing further simplification. A plus B whole square formula. A square plus B square plus 2AB. A means cos A, B is secant A is equal to 6 square is 36. Right? Now cos square A plus secant square A, let us write as it is because that is what here our requirement. 2 into cos A also write as it is. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A because these two are reciprocals. So this one get cancelled, plus 2 send that side. So cos square A plus secant square A will be 36 minus 2 is 34. So option D is the right answer. Now let us see the distance between 2 points as we have discussed earlier. Under root x2 minus x1 whole square, 5 minus 4 whole square, plus y2 minus 1 whole square, 4 minus of this minus plus whole square. So this can be written as 5 minus 4 is 1, 1 square is will be here, this is 7 square. 1 square is 1, 7 square is 49. So this is root 50. Root 50 can be written as 25 into 2. So root can be splitted under multiplication. So this is 5, this is root 2. So 5 root 2. Option B is the right answer. Now we see question number 2. In that A bit is, the base of a triangular field is 3 times its height. If the cost of cultivating the field at 36 rupees 75 paise per 100 m square, that the total amount is 49,572 rupees, then find its base and height. Now here let us solve the problem here. This is second problem, A bit. There is a triangular field whose base is 3 times height. I am taking as height as a h. Then base will be 3 times height, means this is 3h. Let us say this triangle as some ABC. Right? Now, area of triangle formula you know, half into base into height. So, half into here base is 3h, height is h. So, this is 3h square by 2 meter square. Now, the given question, this is the amount per 100 m square. So, this is per 1 m square. Area per 1 m square is 3h square by 2. Now, area per 100 m square. See, when 1 becomes 100, it's just multiplication. So, multiply both the sides with 100. So, this will be 3h square by 2 times 100. This is the area per 100 m square. Clear? Per 100 m square, 36.72 rupees. So, this is, here I am writing, the total cost is given as 49,572 at the rate 36.72 per 100 m square. Clear? So this value into this will give us the complete value. This 36 rupees 72, it is for these many 100 m square value. So that is 36.72 is to be multiplied with 3h square by 2 into 100 will give us the total cost, that is 49,572. For the simplification purpose, I am removing the commas here. Now to remove this decimal point, I multiply this with this 100. Then what happens? 3672 into 3h square by 2 is 49,572. Now here let us simplify, cancel this 3672 with 2. So 2 18 are 36, 2 36 are 72. So we do for the simplification. H square will be 49,572 divided by these two values, 1836 into 3. Right? Now here let us cancel this value with 3. So how many times? 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18, 15, 3 5s are, it is 3 24s are, by 1834, 36, 1836. So this will be cancelled 9 times. Let us check. 9 6 are 54, 5, 9 3 are 27, 32, 3, 9 8 72, 7 5 7, 9 1s are 9 plus 1, 16, right? So finally h square is 9, then h will be under root 9, that is plus or minus 3, but it is the height, it can't be negative. So we can consider only positive 3. So 3 meters. Now let us see the question. We are asked to find its base and height. Now just now we found the height. Now let us find the base. Base will be 3 times its height. So 3 into 3 meters. This is 9 meters. So base is 9 meters. Even we can conclude that base of the triangle is 9 meters and its height of the triangle is 3 meters. So with this, second problem A bit completed. Now let us see B bit. Here this is the given figure. Here AB is the side of a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon has 6 sides. AB is the side of regular hexagon, means 6 equal sides. 6 equal sides. So these 6 equal sides will divide this center angle 360. Center angle 360 can be equally divided by 6. So this AOB is 60 degrees. Here I am writing with another pen. This is, see here I am shading, 60 degrees. I am saying you once again. This angle at the center 360 degrees can be divided by 6 equal parts. One of the parts is AB. So here this angle at O made by AB is 60 degrees. Now let us see here. AC is the side of regular 8-sided polygon. AC is a part of 8 equal sides. Regular means 8 equal sides. So angle AOC, it will divide 360 into 8 equal parts. This is 45 degrees. So angle AOC is 45 degrees. Here I am writing angle AOC. This is 45 degrees. Right? Now let us see these bits now. First one is angle AOB. We found here. This is 60 degrees. First bit is 60 degrees. Angle AOC we found here. This is 45 degrees. Now see the remaining question. Angle BOC. BOC nothing but 60 plus 45. Angle BOC is, see, BOA plus AOC means 60 plus 45. This is 105 degrees. So this is also done 105 degrees. Now the last bit is done, is left, that is it visible? Right. Angle OBC. Angle OBC. Here we need to understand a small thing. Here I am drawing OBC separately. OBC. Already we know this is 105 degrees. Just now we found it is sum of 60 and 45, 105. Now let us say this angle has some x. Since OB and OC radii, since this it will be it is an isosceles triangle. So if these two sides are equal, their angles opposite to those sides are also equal. Now let us say angle sum property. Let us apply. Here 105 plus x, 2x is 180. So 2x is 180 minus 105, that is 75 degrees. So x is 75 by 2, that is 37 and a half degrees. It can also be written as 37 degrees, 30 minutes. So this is the answer for this. It can be either 37 and a half degrees, or we can say 37 degrees, 30 minutes. So with this, second problem B bit is completed. Right? Now let us see second problem C bit. Secant A is root 2. So this is equal to secant 45. Root 2 is, in terms of secant, it is 45 degrees. That means A is 45 degrees. Is it clear? A is 45 degrees. Because secant A is secant 45. So A is coincides 45 degrees. Now let us substitute these values here and we'll simplify. This is cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Tan 45 is 1 by tan 45 is 1 minus sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Along with that, here you see it is square. So 3 cos square A. So this is square, this is 3. 3 cos square 45 degrees plus 5 times tan square 45 degrees by 4 times tan square 45 degrees minus sin square 45 degrees. So let us simplify this value. Here I am simplifying this. As I do not have place here, I am simplifying here. This is 3 into 1 by root 2 whole square is, here is it visible? Now okay. Okay, let us move this one this side a little bit. Right. So 3 into, this is 1 by root 2 whole square can be written as 1 square is 1, root 2 square is 2, 5 in plus 5 into 1 square is 1 divided by 4 into 1 square is 1 minus 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 square by root 2 square is 2. Right? Now let us simplify this one. It is 3 by 2 plus 5. Is it 5, right? Plus 5? Yes, 3 by 2 plus 5 by 4 1 are 4 minus 1 by 2. It is 3 by 2. Right. Now here let us take the LCM now. Here 2 is the LCM, 3 plus 2 5s are 10. Here also 2 is the LCM, 2 4s are 8 minus 1. Right, this is 13 by 2 into, this will be reciprocal, 2 will be 2 by 7, 2 to cancel. Answer is 13 by 7. On simplification, here I am at direct answer. This is 13 by 7. So, with this second problem completed. Now we see question number 3. If 9x square plus 16 by x square is 40, where x not equal to 0, find 27x cube minus 64 by x cube. Now here let us solve here on a separate paper. So here it is. Now let us solve this problem. Here the condition x not equal to 0. It signifies that x can be taken in the denominator. That is the only reason it is given there. So now let us start solving it. Given 9x square plus 16 by x square is 40. Right? Now let us write this as further. This can be written as 3x whole square plus 16 as 4 square. This is x square. Together we can write 4 by x whole square is 40. Now let us compare this one with a square plus b square. As we need negative here, minus 2ab is required. So here subtract 2ab term, 2 into 3x into 4 by x, 2ab term from both the sides. We get that. Subtract, if at all you want, you can write full. Now here let us subtract this 3x whole square plus 4 by x whole square. Subtraction is negative. 2 into 3x into 4 by x. Even the same from the right side also. 40 minus 2 into 3x into 4 by x. In mathematics, whatever operation you apply, left side, the same can be applied even right side. So, it will not affect the given question. Now, this is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. It can be written as a minus b whole square. This is a minus b whole square, this side. Let us cancel this x and x. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. This subtraction is 16. This is further 4 square. Now let us consider the square roots. So 3x minus 4 by x becomes square root of 4 square is plus or minus 4. This is what we reached till here. But the question you observe, you want 27x cube minus 64 by x cube. So simple, if you cube it, you will get the answer because 3 cube is 27, x cube, 4 cube is 64, x cube. So let us do cubing on both sides. we get that. So let us do cubing. Then what happens? 3x minus 4 by x whole cube is 4 cube. Here I am not writing plus or minus. Okay, you have to observe it. At the end of the answer again I will keep it because here it will be confusion. Okay, now so let us write the formula a cube and b cube formula. A cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. 4 cube is 64. Here I mentioned the formula. The formula what I applied here, a cube minus b cube is a minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b, that is what, a minus b whole cube. This is the formula I have applied there. Now let us simplify further. X and x get cancelled. So 3 cube is 27, this is x cube, 4 cube is 64, by x cube is x cube, minus 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 36 times 3x minus 4 by x. Observe carefully, that is nothing but 4 is equal to 64. Here the reason is that this can be taken as 1. So from equation 1. That's all. Now let us simplify further. This is 27x cube minus 64x cube. So this, when you multiply, you are getting here 144. Send 144 that side. So that will be 64 plus 144. This is nothing but 208. Right? Therefore, final step I am writing now. 27x cube minus 64x cube is 208. So with this 13th problem, a bit gets completed. Now we see third problem, b bit. Solve 65x minus 33y equal to 97 and 33x minus 65 equal to 1. Let us solve it separately. Here is the question. Here it's a special problem. Whenever the coefficients are interchanged, see 65 here, 65 here, 33, 33. So it can be solved in an easy way. The first thing is that first we should add them. Add. On adding, what happens? This is 98x minus 98y is 97 plus 1, 98. So divide both the equations with 98. You will get x minus y equal to 98 1 jar 98. So x minus y equal to 1. This is equation number 1. Now we have to subtract them. So let us rewrite the equations. Now let us do subtraction. At the time subtraction, symbols will be changed. This will be negative, the negative will be positive, positive will be negative. 65 minus 33 is 32x. 65 minus 33 is plus 32y. As a bigger number having positive, plus will come. 97 minus 1 is 96. So divide throughout the equation with 32. So this is x plus y equal to 32. 3s are so 3. Now we have to solve this equation number 1 and equation number 2. See, the problem became very easy. Now solving 1 and 2. New equations, solving 1 and 2. So let us rewrite the equations. X minus y is 1, that is 1, equation 1. X plus y is 3, this is equation number 2. So let us add. So plus y minus y get cancelled. So 2x is 1 plus 3 is 4. From this x is 2. This is the final answer. And one more thing. Substitute x value in any one of the equations. So here I am continuing. So I will substitute this equation x value either this or in this, no problem. So here I am substituting 2 plus y is 3. From this we can find y as 3 minus 2, 1. So final answers x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. See here, let us verify how far it is correct. I'm verifying with you. Here you see, just okay, it is not compulsory, but just for our satisfaction, okay? It's not compulsory. So x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. 65 2s are 130 minus 33 1s are 33. This is nothing but 97. So this is 97, 97. Equation 1 gets satisfied. Right? Now here x equal to 2. So 33 into 2 is 66 minus 65 1s are 65. It should be 1. As we know, 65 minus 66 minus 65 is 1. So 1 equal to 1. So our answers what we got? X equal to 2 and y equal to 1. They are verified. So final answers x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. So with this question number 3 B bit completed. Now we see third problem C bit. Use the graph paper for this question. Draw the graphs of 3x minus 5 minus 2 equal to 0 and 2x plus 5 minus 8 equal to 0, and depending on this 2 more bits are there. So let us solve these equations now. Okay, I have written the given questions here. 3x minus 5 minus 2 equal to 0 and 2x plus 5 minus 8 equal to 0. Now let us see how to solve them. This negative I am sending that side, so that will be positive y equal to 3x minus 2. So here x is independent, y is dependent. Right side one is always independent. So I am taking x values independently like minus 1, 0 and 1. I am finding corresponding y values. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, minus 2 is minus 5. 3 into 0 is 0, 0 minus 2 is minus 2. 3 into 1 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. Now here we can take x and y together for plotting the graph, that is minus 1 comma minus 5, 0 comma minus 2 and 1 comma 1. Right? These are the values for the graph 1 and for graph 2. So I am keeping the y this side, I am sending the remaining values that side. Negative y becomes positive 8, negative 8 becomes positive 8 and plus 2 has become minus 2x. Here x is again independent, right side is there. So y is depending on that. So independent values I am taking. Same minus 1, 0, 1. In fact, we can take any 3 values, okay? It is not compulsory to take only these 3. But if you practice like this kind of problems will be solving will be easy. Now here, substitute minus 1 here. 8 minus 2 into minus 1. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 minus 2 zeros are 0. 8 minus 0 is 8. And 8 minus 2 ones are 2. So 8 minus 2 is 6. Right? Now these values are minus 1 comma 10, 0 comma 8, 1 comma 6. Now I am going to plot these points on a graph paper individually. Okay, it means differently. I am going to draw 2 different graphs. See, this is the graph I have drawn. I will tell you how did I draw this. See here these values. Minus 1 comma minus 5. See this blue one you observe. See, when x is minus 1, this is minus 1, this is plus 1. And y values also I am writing here. See, this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1. So this point indicates here, observe carefully, this is minus 1 comma minus 5. Right? What is the next point? 0 comma minus 2. See, when x is 0, this value is minus 2. Hope you are following me. 0 comma minus 2. And this one is 1 comma 1. If x is 1, y is 1. If x is 1, y is 1. So this is 1 comma 1. So this blue line, it indicates, observe carefully, this blue line indicates the first line. 3x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. This is the graph of 3x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Clear? Now here, let us see second one. Minus 1 comma 10. See, when x is minus 1. When x is minus 1. Y is 10. Let us see here. I will write and show you the values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. See the corresponding x is minus 1 and y is 10. Clear? And the second one is 0, 8. X is 0, y is 8. And 1, 6. So when x is 1, y is 6. See here 6. So this red line, it indicates which equation? Second equation. 2x plus y minus 8 equal to 0. Here observe carefully. Here I mentioned x-axis. X dash means negative x-axis. Same way y-axis. And here negative y-axis also. That is only y dash. Clear? And here you can write the scale also. Here I am writing the scale. On x-axis, I have taken 1 cm as just you see 1 unit each. 1 unit. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is here also 1 unit I have taken. See here everywhere 1 is the difference, right? Even on x-axis also 1 is the difference. 0, minus 1, 1. Like this, okay? This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5. So 1 unit gap. This is minus 2, like this. Now here, with this actually, this first bit completed. Here I will show you the question paper. See, draw the graphs. Graphs are drawn. Now let us see. Write down the coordinates of point of intersection, B bit. See here where both the graphs are meeting each other. First we should write the x value, that is 2, and then corresponding y value 4. So 2, 4 is the point of intersection where both the graphs meet each other or intersect each other. Point of intersection is 2, 4. Next one is find the area of the triangle formed by the lines and the x-axis. So here you see find the area of the triangle means blue line, red line with x-axis. So actually formula area of triangle, name it as some A, B, C. Area of triangle ABC is half into base into height. Clear? Now here this is half into, here base I am taking as BC. Here you see this is 1, 2, 3. This is 3.1, 3.2, 3.3 it is. Base is 3.3. And height is this perpendicular line drawn from A. Here how many blocks you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4. Half into base into 2 will cancel this for 2 times. 3.3 into 2 is 6.6. Since each is cm, then you can write cm square or you can write square units. So area of the triangle, okay, along means found between the lines and the x-axis. This area, see here I am just shading it for your understanding. Area of the shaded portion is 6.6 centimeter square or square units. So with this question number 3 gets completed. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe our channel. And please do not forget to press the bell button so that you will get the notifications from our channel. Thank you very much.